Hi guys, so it may be a bit early for Hero of the Week, but I think this one will be welcomed. Now at the beginning of the year there was a video that went viral of a customs official in the Netherlands telling people arriving from the UK that they couldn't bring their sandwiches into the EU with them. He replied to the grumbles of the travellers with, and I quote, "Welcome to the Brexit, sir." Well, the Dutch are a frank nation, and when a lorry driver from the Netherlands was asked if he or his European colleagues would go to Britain to help deal with the fallout of Brexit, i.e. the heavy goods vehicle driver shortage, this is what he had to say.
The EU workers we speak to will not go to the UK for a short-term visa to help UK out of the shit they created themselves.
Thank you. Not ideal language, but we get the message.
Okay, so this was recorded from the BBC. They weren't expecting someone to be so frank, but he's right. Why should the European drivers help Britain out of its mess, the mess that it created? It's not like they would be welcomed. Those drivers, those European drivers, they're being told that please come back, but on Christmas Eve, get the hell back into the EU. We don't want you anymore. How is that welcoming? How is that an incentive to come to the UK? Now, some drivers may come. Maybe they have the possibility. They're free at the moment. I don't think that's the case, but some of them may be free. They may jump over for a number of months to make a bit of money and then get back and then return to the EU. But these shortages are long term. The solution from the British government is to train British drivers. There is a shortage of British people don't want to do this work. It's difficult. It's antisocial. It requires time to get trained up. There's, as I said before, there's a 57% pass rate. So it's a difficult test to do. Now, of course, the government said we're going to make the tests easier, but I still think it's still quite a difficult test. But you can't just rely on British people to do these jobs. In a global economy, we need interactions. We need networking. We need to bring people in from different places because they have the skills. It's cheaper to bring people in from abroad. Yes, it's a fact of life. But that's why countries rely on that, and that's why those countries' economies develop. Because they're able to bring people in, the best people, have them start work immediately instead of having to train them up. As I said before, the job is not nice. That's one of the reasons why people don't want to do it. Up to this stage, it wasn't very well paid. And yes, at the moment, there is a massive pay rise for drivers, but how long will that last? And I've been speaking to some drivers and they told me that they've been working 70, 80 hours a week. Inhumane. So I don't think many people will be up for that, even if there was a significant pay rise. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think, and let me know what you think of the response to this crisis by the people of the Netherlands. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.